Hey, what's up? So today I want to speak a little bit about an event that happened in Texas, right? And I was looking on Instagram, right? And there's a couple of people, right, that posted a story coming out of Texas, right, about a little girl. I think she was 4 years old, right? And she committed suicide because bullies were pretty much saying that they were going to report her mom or something like that to immigration, right? And you know what? This is the thing that really hurts me to an extent, knowing how much our people suffer, man. It really, I mean, like, people truly don't understand how this shit hurts. Knowing the fact, right? Because let's look at reality here, man. Like, literally, and it really aggravates me that, like, it just really bothers you, right? And my apologies if I can't speak for moments or something, because it just really aggravates me, right? It really aggravates me knowing the fact that my people suffer this much, right? And it's just disturbing, just knowing the history of this country and knowing that we have to deal with these, I don't want to use any racial words, right? But just the fact that we got to deal with these individuals really disturbs me, man. Really disturbs me. Because knowing the history of this country, knowing the fact that we were not doing nothing but minding our own business in our own land, okay? And knowing the fact that when these damn invaders came in their, fucking ships, right? And we, as a people, being very humble and kind, we even go out there swimming, helping them to get up on shore to our land, and then showing them how to survive and how to know the land that they literally came across. And us being so humble and loving, and for them to come, invade, bring diseases, bring their racism, hate, bring their chaos, their murdering spree, right? And then, to top it off, to steal the wealth, our resources, all right? And then for them to make up stories and say that we were the savages, okay? And for them to erase our history, our culture, okay? And then for they to turn us into immigrants in our own land. And then they depend on us because of our cheap labor, our cheap, the labor that we give them, right? Cheap. And then being called immigrants. Then they call us thieves, stealers. They degrade us, they spit on us. They treat us like shit in our own land, and they're telling us that we're the immigrants. And for our people to still continue to suffer till this very fucking day. And then you hear a little girl believe life is not worth living no more because she's brown, or because her mom is an immigrant, when we all know this is not the truth. But for her to kill herself, it's really upsetting. Really upsetting. It's really upsetting. And then especially knowing that these individuals live upon us, it's really disturbing, man. You know what's really interesting about the internet is that there's one good thing that the internet has done for humanity. And that one good thing is this. It's actually shown people's true nature behind the keyboard. It's actually shown how many of these racist, demonic, full of hate, demon-possessed humans live upon us. And unfortunately, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that live upon us. There's too many of them. And, it's just really disturbing knowing that we live upon these people, man. It's really disturbing that these damn demonic individuals would prefer to save a dog or a cat or an animal instead of helping, like these demonic human beings use the word, illegal alien. Like, they would literally prefer save an animal than a real human being. That should tell you people how demonic and evil they are, man. For these individuals to have that type of a mindset just tells you how wicked and evil they are, man. Literally, I don't understand. How is it that these demonic parasites, all they could see is skin color? That shit is mind-blowing to me. How the fuck can they? It's just disturbing, man. It's really disturbing because they truly don't understand how evil they are, man. And it's mind-blowing, man. Like, I remember reading a story back about, like, I think this was like 7 months ago, right? At the U.S. border, right? I guess there was a lady with her 2 kids crossing the river, right? And I think there was barbed wire or something like that. And she got caught. And I think she was drowning, right, with kids. And the U.S. Border Patrol, I think they ignored it, you know? And I am thinking to myself, right, when I read that, I was like, that right there is how, man, the hate someone could have for someone they don't know just because of their skin tone. It's fucking unbelievable, man. And then to top it off, right, it's not like if the Mexican person went to Europe and invaded their continent. It's not like that. If it was the Mexican person doing that, I would completely understand the racism. I would understand it in a heartbeat. But no. It's the other way around. They came over here and invaded our continent. And then, after discovering the land that they say they discovered, right? And discovering other human beings as well, not for them, that's not acceptable. They need the land they found to be the way they desire it. And they need to get rid of anything that they feel doesn't belong there. It's like they were playing gods, you know? Like literally, they come here and they murdered everybody, slaughtered everybody, destroy our structures, our culture, our identity, our people. They break our souls, they break our spirits, and then they still want to complain about the immigrants. So after you destroy our land and kill our people and rape our women, then you want to project everything that you people have done to my people. You guys want to make it seem that we've done it to you guys. The fucking irony of these people, man. The fucking irony. And then, to top it off, you guys steal the wealth from us, our resources, and even convince our beautiful people to even kill themselves. Unfucking believable, man. You know what's really funny about this whole situation? That if people read the Bible, right, on Revelation, it speaks about Babylon, right? And a lot of people think that America is Babylon, right? And some others think it's not. A lot of people think that this nation is supposedly a Christian nation, which, you know, those people who have this stupid belief are demonic and possessed. Because I don't think there's nothing Christian about murdering and stealing people's land, right? But whatever. But at the end of the day, right, it says that this place lives, or this place is full of wicked, evil spirits. And after knowing, because you know what, one of the things that I already knew, the main reason why Donald Trump is president is because he's racist. Okay? That's it. Don't let these people gaslight you in believing their stupidity. Okay? Don't let them. See, that's the point. I'm sick and tired of hearing these demonic individuals complain or try to make it sound like there's another reason why. Like, we know exactly why. Stop trying to prove your stupid point and shut the fuck up. We know you're racist. Shut the fuck up. It's in your DNA. Shut the fuck up. Leave us the fuck alone. But no, you people still want to come and bother us and shit. But not just that, right? I'm sick and tired of always people trying to complain and say this country is not racist. And it's just mind-blowing how some people are literally gaslighted in believing this bullshit, okay? There's a wall between Mexico and the United States, right? But there's not one in Canada and the United States. That's not racism? There's people being rounded up right now and being deported back to their supposedly country, right? But the only people who are being targeted are brown people. But it's not racism, right? can go on and on, man. I can go on and on. All right? Jim Crow law, segregation, redlining, the Treaty of Guadalupe. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. All it spells is racism, 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 racism. Okay? And for those who think this country is not racist, let me ask you guys this one question. When the fuck has the government done anything that you demonic human beings have had the privilege of getting? Like, an example, when you people, right? When you people were back in your times, right? When there was the Jim Crow laws, right? You guys know how things were, right? You guys know that any person looking at your woman, they would get lynched, right? Or there was laws against that, right? Or the people, like you use the word colored people, would sit in the back of the bus, right? And the white folks would sit in the front, right? You guys knowing these things that you have done to humanity, right? How many laws have you ever seen where the tables were the opposite and turn against you? Never. 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 Right? Never. That would not even happen. Right? But you fucking people still want to sit there and cry or bitch or complain about the way you're living? Unfucking believable, man. Literally, you people are cancer to humanity. You people have done the most destruction to humanity. You people are literally cancer. And it's every time I look at one of you individuals, I'm always disgusted, man. You guys are evil. All of you guys are. There is not one that I've actually ever found who is not the same way you demonic people believe, man. And you people are fucking disgusting, man. How sad, man, to that little girl. Literally. You know, to that little girl, man, may God be with her, rest in peace. And her parents, I really feel sad. Like, it's really disappointing knowing that my people still suffer this much. And, you know, we gotta deal with this shit. You know, we have to deal with these demonic people, man. You know, I've always asked, like, why does God punish us this bad? Like, what is it that we did to have this type of punishment? You know, for us to have these people living upon us. You know, like, sometimes I wish I could be the president and deport all of them back to Europe, man. But unfortunately, that would never happen. This is why the laws never change. This is why I don't understand why people even vote. Nothing has changed. Ever since these people arrived, nothing will ever change. Everything will stay the same. It's really sad, though, that my people suffer this much. All because of these demonic individuals, man. That literally couldn't do shit back in their own homeland, and they had to come invading and bring diseases and bring their hate and their racism to our land, man. And now we gotta deal with this shit. It's really, really disturbing knowing this shit, man. But yeah, man, besides that, rest in peace, the little girl, and, you know, I'm sorry, my people, like, I'm sorry we gotta deal with these individuals, man. It's just really sad that we gotta deal with this parasites or this disgusting species, man. Literally.